Hello. This past year, 2025, I've undertaken a journey listening to 365 albums. And since I'm a nerd, I recorded so much data about it all. And today, it is 2 degrees outside and I'm bored. So I remembered some Python skills from a class I took this one time. Now I will present you with the data, the cold hard data of 365 albums. And no one will care about this except for me. I like lists and colors and graphs. So this was fun for me. This is just gonna be out there. So I feel some sense of completion. Okay, sorry, I don't know why I got mad. Okay, so for reference, this is the Excel sheet I recorded everything on. I started out in an iPhone note, and then I realized that was horrible to look at, and I didn't have enough data, and I need the data, so I put it into an Excel instead. So we have album, artist, if I liked it, if it was released in 2025, if I'd listened to it before this year, because I listened to 365 unique albums this year, but some of them I had heard before. The release year, the genre, the length of the album, and the month I listened to it. It's all color-coded and gorgeous. And then I got out Python, Google Colab Python, so like easy baby shit. And I looked up how to do most things because I don't remember how. But anyway, on to the results. Should I have included a lit review as well? I don't know. So I listened to 290 unique artists. The one I listened to the most albums from was the Beatles. They were my top artists this year. I had a phase, don't talk about it. I had 93 albums that I liked, so 1 for 4. I guess. 74 of those were released this year. My goal was to keep more up to date with the current scene as well as going back, so I listened to a lot from this year. I re-listened to 51. My average release year was 2002, which is funny because I think that's like my least listened to time period, but since I listened to a lot of like brand new stuff and a lot of old stuff, I guess it averaged out to that. And the average length was 43 minutes, which I think is the perfect album length. An hour-long album, you're really pushing it, okay? And then under half an hour, that's an EP. Sorry, it's an EP. So we can see the percents now. Very gorgeous. And then we can see how it overlapped. I can see the biggest overlap is favorites and re-listens, because why would I re-listen to an album that was shit? A lot of good new releases as well. Obviously, I can't re-listen to a 2025 release. Durr. And here are my top 15 of 2025. The cream of the crop. Like everyone else on God's green internet, I really liked Geese. I love Geese. I'm sorry. I'm like every other bitch. And then the pop girlies came swinging this year. I loved Fancy That by Pink Panthers and Addison by Addison Rae. I don't know if you would call Ethel Kane a pop girly. Maybe before, but the Willoughby Tucker project I would not quite call pop, but I really loved it. Really beautiful stuff. Saya by Saya Gray. This was a person I'd never heard before. I really liked that album. Double Infinity by Big Thief. I love Big Thief. Like, I always say they're my favorite band. This one, I'll be honest, it was okay, you know? I really liked Incomprehensible. Like, I might get that song tattooed onto me. It's so important to me. but I don't know. It was just kind of unmemorable, and I don't really know why. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it, per se. But I just didn't fuck with it. Don't Tap the Glass by Tyler, the Creator. Fun, fast, to the point, popping pussy. It was kind of remind me of Fancy That, where it's just a mixtape. We just get it out there, and I'm having fun. I hate you, New York City bitches. I wanted to be at that dance party. Fuck you guys. Whatever. I don't care. I hate dancing, and fine. What of Our Nature by Haley Hendricks and Max Conover. Just beautiful folk stuff, and I really liked how they're going back to the roots of folk with this project. Like, folk is supposed to be a protest song. It's supposed to be political. Let's get into it. And I really liked how it felt like nuanced. Like, I feel like a lot of songs people try to make explicitly about the current political climate, it's just like horrible, like Instagram poetry core. I don't know. I just think it's really bad, but I think they were really thoughtful and they were able to pull it off. I don't know. I really like this album. Blizzard by Dove Ellis. Some are saying reheated Cameron Winter nachos. Maybe so, but who am I to complain? I love those. I'll eat those nachos. I don't care if they're reheated. Live, Laugh, Love by Earl Sweatshirt. I mean, Earl Sweatshirt, I don't think he can miss, really. He's just really solid, so I love that album. I'll be honest, I have not gone back and re-listened to it that much, but I always get in like a rap R&B phase usually in like February, March, so we'll see if I revisit it then. Flowers, I forget the name of the band, but really like good background music, good to do homework to, walk around to. God's Gonna Give You $1 Million by Shallow Water. I saw someone call it like folk shoegaze or like twang shoegaze. I don't know what it is. I don't really care. It's good. I'm feeling moody. I'm putting it on like a dark, stormy fall day. I was listening to this. I really fit the vibe. This is I Remember I Forget by Yasmin Hamdan. Really fun Arabic pop. Go listen to it. 14 by City Magic by Mustard Service. Love Mustard Service. I saw them live before. Just fun, groovy guys. I can't wait to put this on in the summer. And finally, last but not least, Stardust by Danny Brown. Fun stuff. I want to hear this at a party. There are some misses, but there are some hits. I liked it. Finally, we're done with that. Now we can get into where I had to like code shit. This histogram, not that difficult really, but we can see my main baddies are late 60s, mid 90s, and RN. Yeah, a lot of Beatles, Bob Dylan, Fred Neil, Neil Young, all the Neils, bruh. And then mid 90s, a lot of alternative, grunge. And then right now, I like more like indie rock, indie pop, I would say. Speaking of indie rock and indie pop, my top genres of albums were rock, indie, pop. I see some alternative, electronic, folk, psychedelic, experimental, dream. Like basically what you would expect. Like what else would I be listening to? And then this is where I might lose some of you. I did a heat map of, I was trying to predict what like my favorite albums would be. The only real predictor is if I had listened to it previously, which is like duh. But just one more interesting thing I found is that I'm more likely to listen to recent indie than old indie. But did like indie even exist before like the 90s anyway? I think it was just like alternative. I watched a video essay that Ram invented indie pop, but I don't think Paul McCartney was like, yeah, I'm like basically Clairo. I don't I don't think anyone was saying that. So yeah, that's it mainly. I had a lot of fun doing this because I'm a dork. But if you like music, you should listen to more music, I think. I think we should all do more of what we love. But I found a lot of new artists, expanded my genre palette, I would say. Some places to find music. Fuck Spotify. Fuck their algorithm. You should go talk to your friends. Talk to your friends in real life. Talk to people on the internet, friends or not. Listen to the radio. College radio. Online radios. Super cool. Yeah, don't let AI or computers tell you what to do. But you're swim against the current. But anyway, I hope you listen to 365 albums this year. You might be a little behind right now. It's like nearly February, but I believe in you. You can catch up. Get on it. All right. TTYL.